T-Mobile versus Cricket Wireless. Two giants in the wireless world, one showdown. Which one really delivers? On the left, T-Mobile, famous for perks, blazing speed, and wide coverage. On the right, Cricket Wireless, renowned for affordable plans riding AT&T's network. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. All right, here's our roadmap for today. We're going point by point. Price, network and coverage, data speed and hotspot, perks and bonuses, flexibility and plan options, and last but not least, customer experience. So you'll know exactly where each carrier stands across the board. So first up, price. Okay, T-Mobile's got those premium unlimited plans with some cool perks baked right in, like taxes and fees included, which is nice. But yeah, you pay for what you get. The monthly cost is definitely higher. Meanwhile, Cricket? Oof, if you want budget, this is the one. Cricket is honestly like one of the most affordable options nationwide. You can even pay up front for some extra savings, and those taxes and fees are included too. The catch? The perks are more limited at those low prices, but if you just want the basics, Cricket nails it. So in terms of pure price, Cricket grabs this round. Next, network and coverage. T-Mobile's rolling out that nationwide 4G LTE and super-fast 5G. Plus, they give you priority access to the network, so if you're at a packed concert or a busy event, your speeds shouldn't tank like crazy. There are still a few rural gaps, but in most places, you're set. For Cricket, you're actually living on AT&T's network, which is kind of reliable, right? Decent coverage for both 4G and 5G. But, heads up, Cricket users can get deprioritized when the network is crowded, meaning your speeds take a nap while AT&T folks zoom past. So, if you seriously care about staying connected wherever, T-Mobile wins out here. All right, let's geek out on data speed and hotspot. T-Mobile goes hard here. Premium plans mean your speeds aren't throttled, and you get something nuts like 15 gigs of high-speed hotspot. 5G speeds? We're talking about 79 up to 357 Mbps, so uploading your influencer life is easy. Just know, if you're on the lower tier T-Mobile plans, hotspot gets slower. Cricket, though, actually, Cricket's top tier can hit impressive numbers, like up to 444 Mbps in perfect spots. But on most regular plans, speeds get capped at just 8 Mbps, so streaming HD or gaming might get choppy. Plus, Hotspot is a paid add-on. It's not included. $10 for 10 gigs. So, T-Mobile rockets ahead in data and hotspot. Oh, and here's something cool to know. Did you guys realize Cricket started out specifically to bring wireless service to low-income and rural communities? Meanwhile, T-Mobile actually pioneered unlimited data in the US. So yeah, these brands have been shaking up the industry for a while. Now for perks and bonuses. T-Mobile loves giving extras. Think Netflix or Apple TV, totally free on select plans. Plus, international data in more than 210 countries. It's pretty wild if you travel or binge watch. Only downside? You gotta shell out for their top plans to get all those goodies. Cricket's not stingy either. You get Max with ads on their unlimited plans, and up to 150 gigabytes of cloud storage, which is pretty sweet for the price. But, again, most of those perks happen at the higher priced levels. Still, T-Mobile takes the crown for bonuses and streaming stuff. Okay, let's talk flexibility and plan options. T-Mobile hooks it up with family and multi-line discounts, which is awesome if you've got a crew or your whole family on the same bill. But you do have to get credit checked and stick to monthly billing, which isn't for everyone. Cricket, though? Super simple. No contract, totally prepaid. You can do pay-as-you-go, switch whenever, and grab multi-month deals for extra savings. The only catch? You'll need to pay up front for those best deals. Honestly, this one's kind of a toss-up. Both do flexibility their own way, so it's actually a tie here. Last category, customer experience. T-Mobile's pretty strong, especially if you want multi-line plans and use their app, which is way more advanced than it used to be. But if you hate dealing with bills or complicated stuff, that's where Cricket wins hearts. Cricket's setup is super simple, just prepaid, hassle-free, though their support isn't always as top tier as the mega carriers. Overall, T-Mobile takes the win for a more robust customer experience, but Cricket keeps it easy. So if you look at all those categories side by side, you can really see where each carrier shines. Cricket is king of budget and simplicity, while T-Mobile rockets ahead on network, speed, and all the flashy extras. All right, final thoughts. If you want top-tier speed, premium perks, and you're a heavy data user or love all those streaming deals, T-Mobile is your move. If your main goal is saving money while sticking with solid reliability, honestly, Cricket just makes sense. T-Mobile wins when you want the best. Cricket wins for basic, wallet-friendly needs. If you found this comparison handy, hit that subscribe. And let me know in the comments which carrier you're thinking about for 2025. Stick around for more breakdowns and tech tips.